Hi, I'm the Moogle Man, and through sheer dumb luck you've chanced upon my channel. But fret not, walk this journey with me as I get all jobs to level 100 in Final Fantasy XIV and rank them on my completely subjective scale of funness. Let's begin. Let's do another healer. Why not? It is hard for me to get excited about healers though. My default setting with the role is bland. They're not particularly bad to play as, just boring. All you do is spam heals on the tank in dungeons as they pull everything, and if they don't pull everything, you spam one attack button over and over again. Scholar gets a little help though in the form of your fairy. This is the most obvious thing that sets Scholar apart from the other healers. You get a minion to heal for you, and to its credit, it works pretty well. If my tank pulls small, the fairy can handle all the healing while I'll deal damage. Maybe throw an AoE barrier up just to be on the safe side. Speaking of barriers, Scholar is one of the two barrier healers in the game. I personally don't like this whole barrier healer, pure healer dynamic. The deal is, barrier healers have less powerful healing spells because they're supposed to mitigate damage with shields. Pure healers don't get as good of shields, but they press one button and you gain like 75% HP. I prefer the pure healers because if I have a dumb or a new tank that doesn't know how to stay out of the orange shit, they'll take more damage than I can mitigate with shields, and I'd rather just drop some cure nukes and keep them alive when they inevitably take unneeded damage. Some more things I don't like. Scholar's Adloquium can be the strongest shield in the game from what I understand, but it's based entirely off a critical hit. So, my first competitive game I got into was Pokemon. I learned to hate RNG with a passion through that game. It probably does make me less efficient in Final Fantasy XIV, but I mailed for guaranteed stats like determination or skill speed in my jobs. I mean, aside from dumping skill speed, I honestly don't notice a difference anyway with melds. Anyway, I really hate random number generation. And the crit barrier again makes me say, man, I might as well be on White Mage. I'd rather get consistent heal nukes than inconsistent super shields. I also dislike that Scholar is a lame pet job. Having the pet out just gives you access to certain abilities. It's not like you really manipulate the fairy, you know? It's not like your automaton from Final Fantasy XI. But that's a gripe for pet jobs in 14 as a whole and not just Scholar. Hopefully Beastmaster doesn't let me down. Some things I really like that my AoE damage spell is an insta-cast. Run alongside the tank, throw up a barrier, let fairy heal, and spam Art of War. Fairy does also let me try to get some extra DPS in. I can talk smack about AOs for a good long while, but it is handy. I just wish it was more. I also love the fact that I can level 2 jobs at once with this. Why don't more jobs do that, like white and black mages? Both of them carry sticks! Just let me get a healer and DPS at once. Cut down on the grind. Shoot, that's probably why no other job works like that. I don't know the lore for this one. I tuned out once I started looking for a book. I think I'm the only scholar in the world because I found the fairy, at least until we find the Tonberries, and then they have more scholars, and I guess the Tonberries had all the original scholar powers? Fuck if I know. Scholar goes a little bit lower than White Mage, not by much. Barrier healers get more stressful because if those shields start going too fast, you don't have the best basic heals. It just raises the blood pressure. So, Scholar. Let's put it right here.